Great, so we can't forget the most important part, okay? So we've done a lot of the work. Maybe you're even starting to catch some float time on the wall or off the wall. Maybe you're even starting to get that wonderful elusive press handstand, which I hope that you're starting to find it. But don't forget, it's so important to stretch and recover and digest and put ourselves into our parasympathetic nervous system, because our parasympathetic nervous system is actually where we are able to digest all this information, and it's like visualization. It starts to become a part of our process. It starts to sink into our mind-body connection. And so cooling down is so important to doing that. If we're not cooling down, if we're not resting, recovering, digesting, getting to the parasympathetic nervous system and out of the sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight, we don't get to take this information in as good as we can. Also, if you're feeling tired, sore muscles, sore joints, we need to back off a little bit. Listen to our body. Let it grow in its own time. Don't push it above and beyond. So, palms come down. Okay, fingers pointing to your knees. Maybe you can step on your palms, okay? You might want to be on the mat, so it may be more comfortable here. So it is a little bit uncomfortable for some of us, okay? And straightening out, okay? And you're really stretching in and coming back, rounding, and up. This time we're going to change over, palms come down, okay, here. So, going to hop back on again, if you can, just for a second. Add a little bit more intensity to it. So your knees are on top of your hands. Now from here, we're going to take our knees off, step back a bit. And from here, going to go back and forth. Try and keep your heel of your hand down as much as possible. Now bend and straighten your arms. Bend and straighten your arms. Bend and straighten. So, I want you this time to cover your hands. I'm going to cover my right hand with my left. And you're going to move from left to right and find an intense spot. What tendons need to have a stretch? Leaning back a little bit and stay there. One hand will be more intensely needing this than the other, and they'll be on different areas too. We always tend to put one side of the body more pressuring areas, swapping hands. So here we're going to do a fish pose and allow our shoulders to open and lay back. Okay, it could be on your lowest, your medium, it's up to you. Slowly lying down. You can lie down with your arms out wide. You can have your legs bent or your legs straight, whatever's more comfortable. And you can extend your arms overhead if you like. Or you can find a spot where your shoulders saying, hey, this is good. Extend strong through your, well, you might even keep moving through your arms and your legs. Extend strong. Sometimes I like to wrap around a little bit in this movement, like I'm an angel in the snow. Snow angel. But a snowfish. Tends to work through the tendons a bit better for me. Slowly remove the block. And then I just want you to take some time and close your eyes. Give a few minutes for your body to calm down, rest, digest, recover, process all the information for the brain, for the nervous system, for the muscles. Let things digest. Even if we couldn't complete every task, it's a lot of learning, it's a lot of work. Take a moment. Stay here as long as you need. Namaste.